Hi and welcome to the park. Now, I'm Emily and today we're going to do a belly fat burner just for you to get that tummy nice and strong and support us when we're walking around and doing our daily thing. Okay, starting off at the end of your mat, pulling up nice and strong, let's just take a nice big tall reach to reach out of that waist. So we're going to soften those knees, reach those arms up to the sky and open with the out breath twice. Breath in and breath out. We're going to take it the other way so we really feel tall before we start. Breath in and come down, breath out, crossing those arms, breath in and cross a different arm in front and down. Let's take one more reach up, open nice and wide, feel that stretch, shoulders down. I'm going to lift out of the crown of my head with my in-breath. And then with my out-breath, I'm going to peel my chin down towards the floor. Let my arms hang low, feel the stretch through that spine. Soften the knees, and I'm going to reach my hands to just heavy hand and look beyond, just to open up my chest before we really get going. Then I'm going to breath in to prepare, breath out. I'm going to tuck my tummy to the back of my spine. Peel myself one vertebrae at a time, back the other way. And as I peel up and raise that head, I'm going to raise those shoulders, rotate them back to raise up for the last time. Well done. Okay, now we're feeling that lift and that length through that body. We're going to go for the first exercise. We're going to reach up nice and tall. Breath in. Breath out. I'm going to peel down to the floor and I'm going to keep going, peeling down one vertebrae at a time, softening those knees, reaching my hands to the floor, and I'm going to walk my hands one at a time, allowing my heels to come off the floor and my toes are staying nice and planted. I'm going to plant my hands nice and firmly directly under my shoulders and feel that squareness of that position. Knees are directly under the hips. I've got a nice right angle in my legs. I'm holding onto my tummy muscles. I'm trying not to hunch my back. I'm trying to keep it nice and flat. And the head reaching forward in line with the spine. Now just holding this position for 8, pulling your tummy in. I guarantee you're going to feel your tummy working hard. So we're going to hold it for 8, 7, don't let the tummy go. 6, 5, 4, 3, tuck that tummy even more, 2, and 1. Okay, now we're going to start to move into our bear walk. Hold on to that tummy muscles. The idea being you walk an opposite arm and a leg, just a small step forward, at the same time trying to keep that tummy pulling in and keeping that flat back. Really hard work for the core muscles. So here we go, let me show you. We go 1 and 2, all in one go. The whole body moves together. Then we go backwards. We go out breath on the action. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Breath in and breath out. Breath in. 4 more. We go for 4 and 3. Hold that tummy. 2 and 1. And stop where you came from. Now make sure you're nice and planted. Keep holding that tummy. We're going to just see if we can lift our back leg off the floor, pivot on our left toes and raise the left hand. Watch me, we're going to pivot and twist, hold the tummy and let the tailbone tap and then come back. Hold on to that tummy, quite tricky, so come back to your planted position, breath in to prepare, energize and twist with the out breath, pop it down if you need to and come back. Now to make it slightly harder, don't put the tailbone down unless you need to. We twist, hold and we come back. We twist, hold and we come back. One more each side, here we go. Breath out, hold that tummy. The core muscles are doing the work here. And we come back and we twist, hold it there. And this time I'm going to allow you to sit down. Sit down and let's go for our next exercise. Bring yourself back to the center of your mat. So these are all working hard. Your tummy muscles and your obliques. Okay, so here's one for the tummy and the obliques all in one go. Squeeze those glutes and pull up and sit nice and tall. Pull that tummy in with the next out breath and sit back a little bit deeper. So I'm really engaging my tummy muscles here. Breath in and breath out. And I reach my arms forward. Keep breathing in through the nose, out through the mouth. Now, just sitting in this position, you will feel the tummy working really hard. If you have any concerns about your lower spine, remember you can use a cushion for support. Put it in nice and tight so that you have a little bit of support there. But if you want to try without, it's really holding onto those tummy muscles tight. Don't go too deep. We're going to go into our Russian twist after we've held this for another 4 and 3. I'm shaking a bit. 2 and 1. Keep breathing. Here we go. Breath in to prepare. We're going to twist from the waist and engage the obliques with the tummy muscles. And 2 and 3, all in one piece. And 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Try with one leg off. And 2, working the tummy even harder. And 4 and 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Put it down. Keep going. And 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 6 and 7. Take the other leg off and keep it going and twisting from that waist, pulling that tummy in. Keep breathing for 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Come back to center. Put your foot down. Engage those tummy muscles as you reach those arms wide and slide the hands into the hip line. Reach them forward and slide them back to the hip line. Now plant the hands, cradling around that tailbone as you lower the elbows nice and gently, pulling that tummy even tighter. Bring those legs in a little bit deeper and push those hands a little bit deeper into that tailbone to give you some support on that lower spine so you don't sink. Okay, keep that tummy working hard as you take one leg into chair, and then with the other out breath, you're going to take the other leg into chair. We're going to flex those feet and we're going to cycle. Now this really does work your tummy muscles, keeping the parallel line. We're going to reach one leg in a circle and then circle the other as we draw that leg back in. So we go for 1. Imagining that you're cycling down the street. Keep breathing. Think of something nice and work that tummy. Keep it going. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. Go back the other way. Push through that heel. Keep the flex. Keep it going. 5 and 6 and 7 and 8. And bring that leg up. Give you a little bit of a release. Pop one foot down. Take the other leg down as well. Now here we go. We're going to open up those hands nice and gently. Keep the elbows pushing into the floor. Keep that tummy working hard. And then allow yourself nice and gently to peel down one vertebrae at a time and slide. Take the hands into a long stretch at side of the body. Bring one knee into the chest, followed by the second knee. And as I push my hands into the floor with my tummy engaged, breath in and breath out, I'm going to just release my tailbone off the floor, just crunching my tummy just a little bit there. So I can just feel the pull of the tummy in as I just bring those knees closer to the chest. And on the last one of 8, that's 5, and out breath 6, feel that little gentle tummy crunch. 7 and 8, I'm going to slide those hands underneath the tailbone, closing them together, and drop my tailbone down on top of those hands to give me a little bit of a lift for the next exercise. So I'm going to reach those legs up nice and straight to the ceiling. Shoulders are open down to the floor without arching that back. Squeeze those legs tight together and see if you can draw a nice deep circle one way 4 times. Now the lower you go, the harder it is on the tummy to pull the legs back. That's 3 and 4. We go the other way. We go breath in and breath out. Make sure you have an even circle. So if you go deep on the left, you have to come up deep on the right. Okay, so let's try that one more time, but let's take the legs a little bit further away and draw circles lower down, holding onto that tummy. And 2. Keep holding onto the tummy. 3, further away means it's harder for the tummy to hold onto those legs. And then we go the other way for 4 and 3 and 2 and 1. Okay, bringing those legs back to the center. Now really engage that tummy again. Breath in to prepare, breath out. We're going to take those legs away from the body and almost in line with the hips, but not quite, because we're going to separate the legs up and down and flutter. 2, 3, nice big flutters. Keep it going. Hold on to that tummy. So we're working the lower abdomen with this, the lower the legs are. The higher you go, you can feel the upper abdomen engaging as well. So try both. 4 and 6 and 7 and 8. Take it low and feel that lower abdomen working really hard, squeezing that tummy to the back of the spine. Keep it going. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Bring one leg into the chest, followed by the other leg. Lift with the out breath as you let the hands release, taking the hands just behind the back of that kneecap. We're just going to reach up and we're going to give ourselves a little bit of a swing by letting the legs drop down a little bit. And as they drop down, I'm now going to lift the head off the floor, engage my tummy muscles and give myself a little gentle massage on that spine for 4 and 3. Keep the legs going to help you give that massage. And 1. Come back down. Let the feet touch the floor and stretch into that big long stretch to finish off. Lift one leg up, whichever leg you like, to cross over the long flat leg. Reach the opposite hand to the leg that's long over to the side so that you can reach over and turn yourself onto your side. Stretch the top leg out and just shuffle around onto your tummy for our final stretch. We've been working those tummy muscles. We need to remember to stretch them out. So rolling yourself nice and safely onto the tummy on your mat. Reach your arms beyond your head. Reach your legs in that lovely stretch. Suck the tummy in as you let the head drop down and try to see if you can just lift the tummy away from the floor just a little bit to finally engage and hold it for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2 and 1. Release. As I release with the out breath, I raise my head to draw and slide my hands underneath my shoulders, drawing the other one and then release them forward so the elbows in line with the shoulders this time. And I push into the floor to make my Sphinx position. So I gently start to open up those tummy muscles and stretch them out after all that hard work. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you're ready, open those hands a little bit wider than shoulder distance apart. Push into the floor to open up the elbows and take them wider. Lower the head just for the in-breath, and on the out-breath we're going to push deeper to stretch through the whole arm and really open up those tummy muscles to fully stretch out after all those exercises. Breathe in through the nose and out through the mouth. When you're ready, breath in to lower down. Bring the hands just under the shoulders and just with one out-breath, push back into your rest position. Feeling the length through the spine, engage the core and peel yourself nice and gently back to that low kneel position, peeling yourself up, rotating those shoulders back to open that chest, reaching those arms into a great big stretch, opening wide and give yourself a little bit of a shake. Now if you like that video, don't forget, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe.